Guys, welcome back to What If Deku Had Zenitsu's Powers, Part 5. Today we'll be glossing over the events of the USJ. Okay, let's get into it. This is after the battle trial of All Might, where Izuku and Ichaka won. They didn't expect it. Like none of the people expected them to win, but they got it. Everyone would head back to school as normal, knowing they'd be going to the USJ. Everyone would be excited because they get actual hero training. And then Aizawa would introduce everyone to 13, saying, "Yeah, this is 13. She's a rescue hero." Yeah, everyone would be excited to do it. But then Aizawa would look down the stairs, seeing a black portal. The students would be happy, not knowing what was happening. Aizawa was rushing through his head, saying, "Villains here? No. All Might can't come as well." The villains would start emerging. Deku would see a man with hands on his face and a gigantic bird monster. He wouldn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. He was still a coward. He was scared. He could only fight back if he was like with a girl. Aizawa would then say, "Get back! This isn't a drill. Those are actual villains." Everyone would be shocked as Aizawa would jump down, screaming, "You won't take my kids!" Then the warp villain disappeared, warping next to 13, saying, the rescue hero, what could you do?" He would then introduce himself, saying, "I am Kurogiri, and we are the League of Villains." Everyone would be shocked to hear this name, thinking it was dorky. The League of Villains. 13 would try to suck up Kurogiri, but Kurogiri was getting sucked up, but he teleporting everyone. Midoriya, Asui, and Mineta got teleported to the water area, which was Deku's weakness. He had lightning, which was terrible against water because it conducted it. Deku would be glossing this over his head. He couldn't use his attack because it might hit the two of them. Deku didn't accept his fate, thinking to himself, "This is how I die, I guess." Suyu then comes out of the water, screaming, "Deku! Izuku! Grab my tongue!" Izuku would be shocked that someone was here. He also saw a villain rushing to him, saying, "I'm gonna kill you, kid." As Deku realizes this, he jumps, grabbing Suyu's tongue. And then they grab onto the boat with Mineta. Deku would say, "Guys, I can't do anything against this. I'm too weak." As Deku breathes in, crying, same as Mineta. Deku didn't really have his full-on hero outlook. It was only in this for the girls, the fame. He would still save innocent people, but not at his life. Suyu would slap him, saying, "Hey, stop being a coward." Deku would snap out of it, screaming, I didn't want this. Why did I need to be in the water?" Deku would shudder, as Mineta also cries, saying, "Come on, man, I understand you. Please, let's be..." As they both cry, Sugi then says, "Do you two have a plan to get us out of here?" Deku says, "No, I'm useless in the water. You remember I have lightning, right?" Sugi would say, "Yeah, but doesn't your sword conduct that lightning?" Deku would say, "Yeah? Couldn't you point your sword at the water?" Deku would say, "But it might kill them." "Deku, it's either us or them. Think about this." Deku would say, "Okay." As Deku jumps up, saying, "I'm gonna kill all of you. Third form, Thunder Swarm." As thunder comes out of Deku's sword, all the villains on the ground screaming, "What the hell is this kid doing?" Then they all get electrocuted as Suyu jumps up, screaming, "Hey, I'm coming!" Mineta throws his balls, screaming, "You're not gonna get us, you villains!" They take off. We go to Bakugo and Kirishima, where they develop their friendship. It stayed the same as canon, so does everyone else's fights. Except the UA students one, where they fight Kurogiri. 13 would tell Ida to go back to the school to call for help. Ida would say, "No, that's a cowardly thing to do." Ida would then say, 13 would say, "Ida, you need to. We're all gonna die if you don't." Ida then hesitates, says, "Oh, okay, but how am I supposed to get past the villain?" Shoji says, "I'll help you with that." As he runs, tackling Kurogiri to the ground, but Kurogiri teleports out. Ida would say, "Thank you, everyone," as Ida would run faster than he had before, trying to save his teammates, friends, classmates. He didn't know what to do. He just kept running to the school. As Ida successfully runs to the school, we go to All Might, who's sitting in the lounge room drinking tea with Nezu. All Might then says, "Nezu, are you sure it's okay for me to take a break like this?" Nezu would say, Yes, All Might. You're tired." All Might then says, "You know what? I'm just gonna go visit them. Even for 3 minutes, that should be good." Nezu says, "Don't push yourself, All Might. You're at your limit." All Might says, "Yeah, I know." Now we go back to the fight of Shoto Aizawa, and Shigaraki and Nomu. Aizawa starts off by elbowing Shigaraki in the stomach, and then he tries to attack again, but Shigaraki yells out, "Nomu! Save me!" As Aizawa tries to get a hit in, Nomu comes blocking the hit. Shigaraki then smiles while laughing as he sees Shoto Aizawa on the ground. He grabs his elbow, saying, "You're not gonna do this again, hero." He says again, "I hate it when heroes live up to their hype. It just annoys me." Deku, Asui, and Mineta all see this as Aizawa gets pummeled to the ground by Nomu, destroying his eyes. All the students think their teachers died, but they don't know if it's true or it's false. They're scared. This is what a true villain attack is. This is how it feels to be within the presence of darkness, where nothing else matters but survival. Is when everything seems bleak and dull, All Might comes in, screaming, "I am here!" All Might then attacks Shigaraki and Nomu, grabbing Aizawa, then going to the stairs. As All Might takes off his jacket, saying, "You are villain scum! I will beat you!" Deku sees this happening as Nomu comes trying to hit him. Deku uses his sword, screaming out, "First form, thunderclap and flash, sixfold!" Deku would say, it did nothing." Deku would start breathing, hyperventilating, yelling for All Might. "All Might, please!" As Deku then stares in horror as his sword breaks, hitting Nomu's arm. All Might comes, hitting the villain, screaming out, "Get away from my students!" Deku, Tsuyu, and Mineta would have a sigh of relief, knowing that they won't die today. That All Might was here. That All Might would save them. All Might would say, "You need to push beyond your limits and go plus ultra," as he attacks Nomu, sending him flying. As the villains arrive, as the heroes arrive, the teachers arrive, saying, "Yeah, we're here now." They save all the students, but some are still traumatized. Some can't do anything. All Might, his blows didn't do much. Nomu stands back up, saying nothing. He was silent. Kurogiri teleported All Might down, stuck him, made him stuck. Kurogiri then says, "Now, Tomura." As Shigaraki tells Nomu to go kill All Might. Shoto, Todoroki, Deku, Bakugo, and Kirishima come rushing to All Might's aid. Todoroki steps on the ground, freezing Nomu's body. As Deku tries using his attack with his broken blade, he yells out, "Fifth form, heat lightning!" His sword turns bright yellow as it cuts Nomu's arm off. But this was the horror no one could predict. Nomu had 3 quirks: shock absorption, regeneration, and super strength, explained by Shigaraki while looking at All Might and the students menacingly, with a glare to kill. All Might would then say, "Thanks for the help, kids, but I've got this." He would yell out, "Detroit, smash!" hitting Nomu more than 300 times, pushing All Might's limits. As All Might reverts back to his skinny form, Cementos comes in. Cementos screaming, "All Might, here!" as he creates a wall to hide the students from All Might. But Deku saw it. He knew that All Might was had a transferable quirk, but he didn't know he was this weak. He was weak. A few more hits would have finished him off, Deku thinks to himself. Deku then faints, while crying, blood all over his face. As the tears from his eyes, the blood from his hands just leak out, everyone would cry. This is what true villainy looked like. This is what would happen if they became heroes. They'd have to face people like them. Okay, guys, that's it for this part. I'll try to upload again tomorrow, but I probably will. Yeah. If we can get this to like 3 likes, then I'll upload another one. Yeah. See you guys.